for real right now? Are we like...
These people are still losing their mind over the election. Still. What the fuck?
The cameras! Where are you? Bring her out! Bring her out now. I told you I cannot be chill. I cannot be chill. Like, it's not chill. Because it's not chill. Like, it's not something like I feel like I can be okay with. I can't. Just can't. It's affecting me directly, my friend.
It's not affecting you at all. Shut the fuck up. It's not affecting you at all. Not even a little bit.
Friends, my family, directly. But don't unfollow. It's just politics. Don't unfollow. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
You know what woke means? It means you're a loser. Everything woke.
Oh shit, let's watch that one. Listen to that one more time.
It means you're a loser.
Don't unfollow.
It's right after this.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
You know what woke means? It means you're a loser. Everything woke. Everything woke. It's true. Everything woke turns to shit, okay? It's true. It's true. Look at what's happening.
The definition of woke: whining and complaining over kind of everything. The definition of woke, it means you're a loser. Pretty much summed up everything.
I've literally broken up with a man because he voted for Trump. And you can too.
So, you didn't care about the person at all? Because if you break up with somebody because of who they voted for, you're an idiot.
Very easy. Say bye.
Maybe the guys should start saying bye-bye to the women. And then maybe they'll shut up and stop doing this stupid shit.
Blue. Sayonara, bitch. And here's the thing.
You do know the B words for women, right? Not for men? Just, okay. Just making sure.
Any man that's like, oh, that makes sense, you're gonna die alone, da-da-da. I'm getting married in 11 days, bitch, to a woman. You see that shit? You couldn't afford this ring, even if you tried. Thank you.
What a loser.
Just know it's Elon. I know it's Elon Musk. I know that barrel-chested bitch has something to do with all. He's behind it. I swear to God. I swear to God. Listen.
Are you behind it? He said no. He said he's not. He said this clown is.
I don't have logic. I don't have evidence. I don't have facts.
Donald!
He's behind it, but you don't have logic, you don't have evidence, and you don't have facts. Do these people, before they talk, before they say anything, do they think? Do they? Because obviously they don't. Obviously they don't.
Hey, it's Kamala. Yeah, they called that race pretty early this morning, but I wanted to reach out and congratulate you. Yeah, congratulations on your short-term victory. Huh? Oh, yeah, so we knew you were going to do what you do best, and that's cheat. So
he's never cheated in any of the races yet, and he's won all three. But you guys did.
We had systems in place to collect evidence, and we caught you red-handed. Yeah. So in January, instead of the Oval Office, you're going to the Big House.
Something feels fucking weird. I'm one of the people who woke up in the middle of the night of election night just feeling a weird feeling. And I spent all day Thursday with a horrible fucking headache, like sleeping all day, only waking up to throw up. And I've seen other people say that shit as well.
Nobody's doing any of that shit just because of who voted for who in an election. Are you fucking for real?
Is fucking weird, and I love a conspiracy person just as much as the next, but I really do believe that something is weird going on. So I don't want to get my hopes up. but I'm kind of hopeful. I don't know. I feel like something's gonna happen.
Keep telling yourself that, darling.
If you're queer and your family voted for Trump like mine did, hi, hello, I'm your mother now. Just checking in. Have you drank water today? Did you eat? Did you take your meds?
Lord help us all. Lord help us all.
Yeah, not having a good time. So, like the fact that my dad.
You don't care.
Yeah, this election was super important.
Yes, the election was super important. You guys wanted the person that wants to kill babies, and we wanted the person to make our economy better. Yeah, that was what the election was. That was the election. This side wanted to unalive their babies. This side wanted their economy better. This side won. Sad.
I'm completely unhinged. I went to the grocery store, and while standing in line, I was trying to guess who voted against my rights.
Nobody. You didn't lose any damn rights. I'm so sick of these people saying, if you voted for Trump, you voted against my rights. What rights did you lose? I'm waiting. Come on. Oh, none? Exactly.
And I couldn't guess anymore. I was out of guesses. Because you're like sheep in wolf's clothing. And I just wanted to scream, who the fuck here voted against my motherfucking rights?
You didn't lose any rights. You didn't lose any rights. But they have you brain dead up here because of you listen to the news and every little bullshit thing they say to you, but you didn't lose any damn rights. 0 rights lost. 0. Holy shit, people. So you're not going to do it when Paula does it to him. Got some apple pie. I forgot we had apple pie. Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Tummy.
Didn't know, mostly because my fucking throat hurt.
You got a tattoo on your wrist that says resist. So you're a girl and you're gonna have to get with a woman because no guy is going to get with you because of that stupid tattoo. So hopefully it was worth it because holy shit, people didn't vote for Carmelo over Trump. That's why you got a stupid tattoo. That's just dumb. It's fucking dumb.
Let go, be free, and chop off your own hair and scream in the street and eat the cereal in the aisle in the grocery store before you buy it and then buy it. Maybe, no, I'm not going to say that. Buy it. Buy the cereal. Be who you would be if you weren't trying to get men to like you. Because they won't.
Now, I want to show you guys.
We are happy not to like you. You're welcome. Glad we could do that just for you. Anyways. People are so fucking delusional. It's funny. It's to the point where it's just funny now. It's freaking funny.
The difference between a liberal woman and conservative woman. Now, tell me what you guys see.
Voting Donald Trump, baby. Voting Donald Trump, baby. I respect women more than I respect men. Are the men insulted by that? Voting Donald Trump, baby. Voting Donald Trump, baby. I respect women. I love women. I cherish women.
Okay, I'm going to turn this off because it might be copyrighted. Still good.
Voting Donald.
See the difference between a liberal woman and conservative woman? You tell me which one you want to
sports, and we will protect the rights of parents from being forced to allow their minor child to assume a gender which is new and an identity without the parent's consent. Identity will not be new, and it will not be without parental consent. No serious country should be telling its children they were born with the wrong gender, a concept that was never heard of in all of human history. Nobody's ever heard of this, what's happening today. It was all when the radical left invented it just a few years ago.
This man is putting woke to sleep. Like, don't you miss those days where the term woke was just past tense for sleep? Like, I honestly can't believe you can offend millions by just stating common sense.
My son Xavier is dead. I was essentially tricked into signing documents for one of my older boys. I was told, Xavier might commit suicide. It wasn't explained to me that puberty blockers are actually just sterilization drugs. And so I lost my son, essentially. They call it dead naming for a reason.
Yeah,
your son is dead, killed by the woke blind virus.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what that was like. Because a lot of you have been
A lot of you, your mom and dad dropped the ball. A lot of you went through a lot of some hard. Hold on, wait, calm down, calm down. You know, you will be respectful. You will be respectful. I don't want to relax. You will be respectful. Okay? I'll let you say something, but you will be respectful. Don't grab my stuff. Don't grab my stuff. Okay.
I have my hands right here. I have my hands right here.
Just you grab my stuff. Grab my stuff. Just I'll hold it. I don't trust you anymore because you came in like a demon. Relax. Don't you have any respect? Aren't you from the Love is Love community? Well, then love a Christian. Okay. It's okay that I'm aggravated. Have some self-control. Okay.
Honestly, I have nothing.
Have you guys noticed? It's always the people with the colored hair. Now let this be a warning, because according to the studies of wildlife, many of these colored animals are toxic or have developed some sort of chemical defense, and they rely on their brilliant colors to warn would-be predators to stay away. Sounds familiar?
We did not allow men play in women's sports. So crazy. See, it just shows you what these political geniuses, I have all these consultants, all.
That was good. No way, the cat will get in the ship? You're kidding. Yeah, just eat it. Yeah, just get in there, whatever you want, eat it. But I'll buy some yams tomorrow. We'll have yams and
This is great. Sir, don't say that. It's very controversial. That's not written down anywhere. I just said this might be a good time. So, he said, doctor, and that gets the biggest hand of the way. Oh, it's great. It's great. You tell the story of the great swimmer, great female swimmer, wonderful woman, beautiful woman. She's been swimming for many years. She wants to break the world record, and she's at the pool, and she wants to break it by 1/8 of a second. That's like fast. And she's going to do it. She's getting ready, and she looks down. She sees all people she's been competing with for years because they rise to the top. And she looks over here, and she sees people. But then she looks, and and they call this. They say this. She sees somebody with a man's body. That's what they do. They call it. I said, you think it's okay to say that? That's actually the expression they're using. They'll change that soon, so I have to do it quickly. I have to say it because they're going to change it. And you know the guy, he was named Female Athlete of the Year. Did you know that? It's true. He was just named female. We're not dealing with things that are so easy here, Newton. This is a difficult, crazy world. You'd almost say, is the world going crazy? Because 99% of the things I'm saying are common sense. But she looks over and sees her friends down there, and then she looks, and this guy is massive. He's got a wingspan. He's got arms that are 30 feet long. And I always say, and she was seriously injured during the meet because he swam so fast that he gave her major wind burn as he went by her. And she didn't break the record, but he broke the record today. You know what the number was? 38 seconds. So she wanted to break it by 1/8 of a second, and he broke it by 38 seconds. Or the weightlifter, I think it was like 218 pounds. I know, that's a lot. I can't lift it. I don't know who can. Any of our ex-Trump people, they're all Trump people. Kevin's saying he can lift it. I don't know about that, Kevin, but that's a lot. 218 pounds, and she got over that weight, and she was going to break it. They put a half an ounce here, half little tiny ring on top of these big barbells, dumbbells. And they go, and she went like this. She got it right. Stood for 11 years. And her mother and father are screaming, you got it. You got it, darling. I'm so proud of my girl. Well, she couldn't do it. And then this guy comes along. He's named Alice. He looks at the weight. World record. We could have put another couple of 100 pounds on. I think he would have looked at it. It's so disrespectful to women. And they say it's politically incorrect. It's so disrespectful to women. So horrible. So unfair. It's so unfair. And I'll tell you what, if I were ever, I'd be the greatest women's basketball coach in history. I don't like LeBron James. I like Michael Jordan much better. But I'd go up to LeBron James, it doesn't matter. I'd say, LeBron, did you ever have any desire to be a woman? Because what I'd love you to do is star on my team that I'm building up. I will have the greatest team in history. They'll never lose. Nobody will come within 70 points of this team. No, we have to change that, and we have to make it okay to talk about it. You know, the young lady I was talking about is afraid to talk about it. She's shunned and she's canceled when she talks about it. This is crazy, right, Kellyanne?
It's kind of ironic that woke culture is biased against men, and yet they give them awards for winning women's sports.
No, it's okay. You can laugh over my liberal tears if you want to.
Oh my God, it's family talk.
Okay, I'm gonna guide you through. Now, shake the head.
glasses. I don't know where you get these big glasses, but we all have them. So if you want to be one of us, you've got to find these somewhere in a store. I don't know where I got these, but everybody's got them. The septum piercing. Get that right away. For some reason, that you guys, the passport. Get your passport. You're gonna need it.
The blue bracelet. Don't forget the blue bracelet. Don't forget the blue bracelet so we know who we are. Okay. I don't know where to get these glasses. We all have them, and I can't tell you where to get them. I don't know.
As one of the leaders of this movement, I have been messaged so many times to come up with a solution, a more permanent solution than blue bracelets and safety. That, like, we're in the pickup line at school, we know how to identify each other. And some people suggested a tattoo, so I did go get my tattoo. I suggest everybody get this.
I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for us all. Why isn't it working? Nothing works anymore. Nothing works anymore. I'm not doing this for me.
Donald Trump won, and I am very, very afraid that he might deport
This is funny. Listen to this one, guys.
my mother-in-law. She entered illegally to the country, and she lives in Street 4, number 47, apartment D, New York. I am very, very concerned. That's right behind the green apartment. Yeah. I have nothing but happened to her. The gate is always open. You don't have any dogs either.
Can someone tell me what MAGA men find attractive so that I can wear the complete opposite? Thanks.
As the unofficial, official spokeswoman for the MAGA men, I think you're good. Keep doing what you're doing. I think you've covered all the bases. I think it's safe to say that you can mark yourself safe from MAGA men.
Hey, you two are 18 now. Remember, you need to go vote tomorrow.
I early voted. Trump 2024, baby.
You voted for Trump?
Yeah, bro. He's gonna make this country great again.
Did you just fall out of a coconut tree? You do know that Trump's gonna be a dictator when he gets in, right?
Well, at least in his dictatorship, I'll be able to afford eggs.
What's the price of eggs right now?
Bro, I don't fucking know.
Exactly, you're uninformed. Guess who made those eggs? Hens, female chickens, women.
What the fuck are you even saying right now?
And you know what? Now that I think about it, we're a lot like chickens right now. Don't have eggs to our own egg.
Now, I want to show you guys something very interesting here. Now, here are all the states that Kamala Harris won. And isn't it just a coincidence that all the states she won didn't require a photo ID? They tried to pull a fast one, and they still lost. Like, I haven't seen a woman get beaten by a man this bad since the Olympics.
But he voted for Biden.
He's a 0.
Why?
I really don't like Biden.
I hate your stinking gut.
How would you describe some of the guy's characteristics?
He's probably a pussy and he's probably not very smart. He's more than likely gay.
Would you rather protect women's rights or have lower taxes?
Have lower taxes.
Why?
Because I think women already have enough rights and our taxes are so
small. Very small.
I think that women are supposed to just be happy and like be able to be with their children and take care of their family.
All right, you heard it here first.
That's right, I said it.
Thank you. A woman who finally said it. Women have the same rights as everybody else. God bless this woman. And any woman who puts her family first is a keeper.
What right is he taking away from women? What right is he taking away from women?
He don't like y'all. He don't like none of us. He doesn't like my kids. He don't even like his own kids.
What right is he taking away from women? Y'all still not answering my question. I've been asking for like 5 minutes. But what was the answer?
We answered.
Y'all brought up education once I asked that question. Because y'all don't even know what y'all talking about. Y'all just go on Twitter, look at what they say, and just run with it.
There is an extreme bizarre sense of entitlement and narcissism coming from American women who, contrary to popular belief, will not be losing a single right.
To all the celebrities that said they were going to leave the United States if Donald Trump wins, we'll help you back.
Guys, everybody keeps talking about Trump taking away women's rights, but what about men's rights? I can't even use the bathroom with women and their children anymore. My dreams are crushed. How am I going to be a professional boxer now if I can't play against women? I
Start reading the Bible, start cleaning and learning how to cook. That'll show.
Now, here's my hypothesis on why so many people hate Trump. Is because he has the balls, the gargantuan cojones. I'm talking about balls of steel to say facts that people would never dare say. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Lost Mo HealthNet? Healthcare.gov is here for you. With the new law, 4 out of 5 customers can find a plan for.
When you target someone by attaching
That's crazy. Dang it. Imagine all the log cabins that were just everywhere back in the day. That were probably where we walk today. Didn't know there was a cabin or a family that lived there. Here's an invention that was way before its time. Holy shit. That is kind of cool. When I first saw this, I thought of the Clampets. But it's from 1939. I'm assuming they're moving because it looks like all their furniture's in there and shit. So no seatbelts, just kids on top of the truck. Damn, it looks like this building was abandoned back in the olden days because this picture's really old. You can tell this picture's pretty old. I bet that building's not there anymore. Probably tore it down.
Pissing himself watching this video on the news. Illegally arrested. What? Oh no, I gotta be accountable for my actions. All I'm gonna say is a £10 air filter from Amazon would sort out the fish problem. This video was funny.
Guys, I took a pregnancy test.
I'm sure many of us are actually wondering why.
I thought something looked a little suspicious.
That is certainly not the only thing that's a little suspicious here.
Yeah, I took a pregnancy test and it was positive.
Positive? Was it really? Well, I'm positive about something. I'm positive that's impossible.
I've been on hormones for around 3 years.
This is a guy saying that he's pregnant.
Been on hormones for about 3 years. Okay. Do those hormones now suddenly allow for individuals not born with them to grow a uterus?
I knew that this was going to be able to eventually happen, and I'm super happy.
Fuck this.
To me that although the title of this hearing implies a much needed discussion, we're likely going to be forced to listen to transphobic bigotry.
Unsafe, unfair, and discriminatory practices towards women must stop. Inclusion cannot be prioritized over safety and fairness. And Ranking Member Lee, if my testimony makes me transphobic, then I believe your opening monologue makes you a misogynist. Thank you.
I have, as the saying goes.
Madam Chair, excuse me, I move to have the gentlewoman's words taken down. Madam Chair, she's engaging in personalities.
I just ask how it's fair to be called transphobic?
There's a
thing.
I would say men disguising themselves as women are engaging in personalities.
Order.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Okay, I move to withdraw the point of order.
When the tables turn, they always have an issue and no answers. I can't believe we're having these discussions in the street and in these political places, man. It's madness. We're wasting all this time and money and effort and energy on scientific facts and trying to justify delusion. That's all they're doing. The woke world, whenever we fight back, they'll just withdraw and play the victim. It's a hard battle to win.
It's time for a reality check here. I wonder if people realize what Mr. Roberts' institution superintendent's salary is. I looked it up and saw it's over $392,000 per year. That's almost as much as the U.S. president. And what are parents getting for that price? It's certainly not a top-notch education for their kids. Proficiency scores in this district have been abysmal for years. The math proficiency at Chippewa Valley High School and Wyandotte Middle School is only 29%. It's only 22% in Algonquin Middle School. Clinton Valley score is shocking, 20%. The reading proficiency at Erie and Miami Elementary is at 35%, and Ottawa Elementary is only 20%. These scores are definitely not worthy of an almost $400,000 yearly price tag.
Amazon Cyber Monday deals are here. Woo! Woo! With deals up to 40% off. Shop great deals now on Amazon. Woo!
Those people on the board, they're not even listening. They're not even listening. Good for this little girl, man. What a brave, smart kid we got here. And they know exactly what she's saying is right. They can't even look at her in the eye while she's saying all this. And you know what? It's people like this that won't get anywhere because they don't fit the political agenda. Saying things like this will just get them pushed down the ladder. They need people to be up there saying the opposite. Fair play to this girl. I bet her parents are proud.
You're on record for stating, and I quote, "This is the gayest generation of America." What are your overall thoughts on this? Because some of your opponents seem to believe you have homosexual tendencies.
Well, it is the gayest generation ever. Every fact shows that more young people are gay than any other generation. Yeah, I think my record of my marriage speaks for itself. But is there something you want to tell us about your own?
I mean, you don't gotta accuse me of being gay. Just because you're married, don't mean that you're not homosexual yourself.
Well, you came up here asking about the gayest generation. I got some questions about you, man. And
I mean, yeah, man. I mean, you're coming to my campus that I represent, calling us, one of the gayest generations.
Well, it is. One out of five young people are lesbian, gay, or trans.
And even though I don't,
it's the gayest generation ever.
Congrats, man.
Congrats? No, it's not a good thing, actually.
Okay, cool. Appreciate your time, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Internet's going to love that one. You'll be real famous in about 25 minutes, dude. Yeah.
You're telling me that I can put my butt cheeks on the internet for free, and that's going to stick it to the man? Free the nipple is an Instagram campaign? Oh yeah, he's going to be really upset, ladies, when you're naked on the internet. You're telling me that women are being taught to have multiple partners as some act of sexual freedom. Oh yeah, ladies, it's really gonna suck when you tell men, I don't want a relationship, but I'll sleep with you for nothing because modern feminism says that that's good. It sucks. Oh, now I get to work just like a man, hours day in and day out. Dude, we were just cooking. I love cooking. Who fought for feminism, modern feminism? People keep thinking that these are things that women liked. And when you actually look at happiness, women are not happy anymore because we're being told that we still have to be a woman, but also be like a man. It shouldn't be like that.
I don't understand how Candace gets so much hate. I really don't. She always hits the nail on the head that she's just too smart for a lot.
I like Candace. I think she's cool. I don't always agree with her, but you're not supposed to agree with everybody on everything that they like. So. Yeah. Yep.
My wife come over here so I don't spill. I put some boots in here, and now I can't get the lid back open.
You put some bleach in there, and now you can't get the lid open.
Yeah. No. The top of it. You know, sometimes supposed to do it. Thank you. Can you get that, please?
If I have to chase you, you're going to get beaten. I just threw you out and you stuck back in. That's fucking cat. bleach on my fucking hand now because of opening that thing from my mom. So now I smell bleach. I'm gonna have to go wash my hands here in a second.
These women out here, man. You know, the comments of this video were filled with girls saying, "No, she's just a hater. I like going around sleeping with multiple men. I feel great." And it's just like reading the comments is just loading up ammo for that asteroid. We are doomed. We are doomed. Comment section filled with daughters just doing and saying madness.
Should trans women be included in feminist conversations? How about in women's spaces?
Yes, they're women. What's the...
They're not. They're fucking not. No, they're not. They're not. They're never going to be. They never will be. Ever.
Question. Trans women are women.
I want to come at this from the position of an athlete. Oh, Jesus. I play semi-pro basketball, semi-pro volleyball. So when it comes to athletic spaces, I don't think that trans women should be allowed into athletic spaces. As female athletes, we work so incredibly hard for the little opportunity there is in women's sports.
Would this be a barrier?
There's no barriers, less opportunity in some industries.
That's what a barrier is.
There's less, and so it's like you're going to take the little opportunity that we're given, and the problem is we can't compete. We can't. Like, I'm 6 foot. If I go up against a 6 foot guy and I play basketball with him, he's going to body me. Have you tried confidence?
Hold on a minute.
Sorry, confidence can't make me bench what a guy benches.
An idiot sandwich.
No, man, I'm just convinced that these other women in the room who are just talking against what she's saying, none of them get laid, I swear, and they just take it out on the rest of the world. They don't really mean these things. They just ain't getting it from a dude. That's why they're saying all this BS.
Trans women allowed in beauty pageants, generally speaking?
They are. The question is, should they be allowed? And my answer is they should not. Absolutely not.
Why?
Because if you want to empower women, the way to do it is not demeaning women and belittling women by allowing men or biological men who became a woman to come into an industry like sports, like beauty pageants, come all dolled up plastic, beautiful men, by the way, and start dominating women's industry. That's the opposite of women's empowerment.
But I can understand not allowing trans athletes to compete with biological men.
No men should be competing against any woman in anything that a woman is the main focus of. No men. On anything. Pageants, sports, anything like that where the women are competing against other women, there should be no men involved. Ever. Period.
Biological women, I can understand that. But a beauty pageant is all about look. It's not about,
woman.
Yeah, but it's not all about power and speed and strength. It's the look. And if the look is a woman, why would you object to that?
So yes and no. So being a judge, I can attest that a lot of it is the interview. And the interview comes from your life story and how as a woman you've evolved and you want to change the world. So if you grew up a man and you decided to become a woman, I don't think you have a true woman's feminine story. You don't know what period cramps feel like. I'm sorry. You don't know what it's like to walk down a stage, during that time of the month and really say, this is femininity. No, you're not. You are a man who identifies as a woman, and that's fine, but don't start coming into women's industries. Like, have a line, have a boundary. That's the problem.
Well said. Definitely well said. Isn't that title Miss Universe? Miss being a giveaway? And she said this without trying to be disrespectful. She was trying to articulate that, look, stay the hell out of the sports, be in your own league. Leave us the hell alone, which is how exactly it should be.
You said that people need this stuff so they can live happier lives and potentially they'd be life-saving, you said even. Aside from your anecdotes of your friends who told you so, how do you know that?
Okay, so thinking back to when I was 16 in an anatomy class, when I learned that transgender people tend to have the brain structure that confirms their identity that they identify with. And you can look that up.
I will look that up.
Yeah, it's fact.
I will look
It's
that up.
fact.
I won't find it.
Yeah.
It's not a fact. It's not a fact.
Should be, I'll pull out Google really quick and look.
So you're saying a trans man has the brain of a woman?
No. I'm saying that a trans man who identifies as a man will tend to have similar brain structure that a cis man would.
And where did you get that from?
Look it up. It's literally, I'm telling you, I learned it from my anatomy class when I was 16. And I looked up the fact before I walked up here because I knew that you would ask.
Okay.
My name is Bryce Norman, and I am from Jackson, Missouri. Farming has been a part of my life almost as long as football. But these two different fields demand the same thing from me: teamwork, discipline, endurance, and strength. These skills are shaping who I am, not just on game day, but for the rest of my career. Football is more than just a scoreboard, and agriculture is more than just the food on the table. It's the blood, sweat, and tears that come from a hard day's work, and the knowledge and experience to problem solve on the fly. No team faces an opponent without watching film, and SEMA won't let me face the path ahead without its full support. From pristine end zones to dirt roads, the ground I stand on has never been richer in opportunity thanks to my time as a Red Hawk. Earn your degree in agribusiness and grow your future.
Basketball is back. Watch the action live on a variety of networks all season long without the hidden fees or long-term contracts. YouTube TV. Try it free. Terms apply. Cancel anytime.
Stupid. I'm not going to let you get the chance.
No. You said whites are the most violent and oppressive people.
Well, yeah.
That's what you said in your film.
And if you're going to go
so that would seem to me that
statistics point that out too.
Really? Well, the Chinese were massacring Chinese and other races long before they'd ever met a white person. Attila the Hun wasn't white. It's the same in the subcontinent if you go back hundreds of years as well. The genocide in Rwanda was black on black. So is the Congo. Which is the capital of the world.
It's called congratulations. You played yourself.
As a parent, how would you feel knowing that you don't know which teachers have a gun and you've had bad experiences with prior teachers? What if that teacher that absolutely,
So my answer to your question is I feel the same way about the guard in front of my kid's school. I don't really know the guard, but he's gone through training and I presume that he knows what he's doing. And frankly, I feel the same way about a police officer. I don't need a police officer, but they've gone through training and they were willing to take on that responsibility. And so I would apply the same logic. It's so interesting that you bring that up because it really ties back to why I feel like we need to be careful about how much responsibility we're saddling teachers with teaching our kids values, right? On the one hand, the system is saying, trust our teachers. They know better than you parents. We should be able to teach them what they need to know about sexuality. On the other hand, you guys are admitting that many teachers are not really checked for mental issues. We don't really know what is happening in these classrooms. We don't know about what they're not checked.
Got them. We fucking got them.
They got busted on that one. So many people just don't run on morals and logic. She really did nail it on this one. I mean, what a great answer. She was just too smart for the stupid liberal conversation they were having. We need people like this in the schools, but unfortunately, they won't be selected to do that. And like she said, are these teachers getting checked for mental health? Because we know in the school system, there's a hell of a lot of that.